All right, everyone, welcome back to the channel. It has been a hot second, but man, oh man, it feels great to be back out with Odi filming a snow camping video. So a cheers to knock off this official video. It has been a while, guys. I know. The snow in Montana has not been there. So for many of you guys, if you live in the PNW, you probably know what I am talking about. We have had so much rain over the course of December, and even in the first few days of January. It is absolutely insane, okay? We finally are getting a little bit of snow, and I had to get out here and chase that snowstorm for you guys and for myself, obviously. Super stoked to be out here, and I think it will be a good one. The drone footage getting in here was great. The footage with the fire, the snow falling is spectacular as well. I'm hoping this continues over the course of tonight. I think they were calling for about 4 to 6 inches in the valley or lower elevation regions, which I would say that's where we currently are. We're not on some high mountain. We're actually next to a river or creek that you can hear in the background. So should be a good video. We are just about to cook some dinner. I won't be talking too much. I want you guys just to enjoy the natural sounds of the beauty that Montana offers and this unique spot. I am rocking a 1-of-1 sweatshirt also right now, guys. These will be coming in the future. I'm just finalizing the print shop because I want a quality product. I want a screen printed design. I want these on quality sweatshirts and t-shirts so they last you guys, okay? I do not want to release a low quality product to you guys that after a few washes, the printing is already coming off. That's not what I want. If you guys want to buy stickers, patches, anything like that, you'll see a little bar below this video. If you're on a mobile device, it'll take you directly to my Shopify. That is the easiest and best way to support the channel. You're getting also something in return as well. That's it, guys. I am going to start cooking dinner. Grilled cheese and tomato soup is on deck for us tonight. Hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of this great Montana camping adventure with some snow. All right, guys. Should have fairly clear audio right now. Fingers crossed. Just threw on the DJI mics right now so you guys can hear me a little bit better. We just made some cookies actually in the Omnia oven. I have not tried this until tonight. We've done the cinnamon rolls, we've done pizza in the Omnia oven, but something that I did want to try was actually just making some cookies. And they did turn out. It took a little bit longer than I was expecting. I honestly was just a little bit worried about burning the bottom. But again, the nice thing about this Omnia oven that I'm learning about is it's a lot easier to control the temperature inside of this. So I do have the little temp gauge on the outside. I can see what it's getting up to. With the wire rack also in the bottom, it makes it a lot harder to actually burn stuff. Not impossible, but harder. So these are honestly really good. The bottom is not burnt. And they're perfect. We also have some Kalispell Creamery, local to the Flathead Valley. This is actually, trying to think where they're located in relation to where I'm at, but probably less than 10 miles away from where I live, which is pretty sick. You gotta have milk if you're having some chocolate chip cookies. All right, guys, we are in the Super Pacific for the evening. It is a little bit past 8:08 to be exact, and got everything closed up. We've got the Truma heater going in here right now. It is still warming up, but it is set to, I believe it is 68 or 70 degrees. So once it hits that temperature inside the Super Pacific, it will actually cycle down, and then as that temperature drops, it will cycle back on, basically to keep the temperature consistent in here. So that is one of the pros that I have found thus far with the Truma, is it does keep the temperature a lot more consistent inside the camper versus a diesel heater. Unless you have like an afterburner on the diesel heater, which isn't super common. Those diesel heaters just run basically 24/7, and your only way to adjust the heat up and down is a controller. So there is no technically thermostat on those, where once it hits a certain temperature, it will shut off and then cycle back on. So, but the setup on the Truma is pretty slick. So we do have a vent that is coming down, which will be heating the downstairs where Odi is. And then we have a splitter right here that is also directing that heat up into the upstairs area. So far, I've used that for 2 nights. The last night that I camped with my girlfriend, actually, it got down to about 18 degrees and we were toasty warm. And the downstairs was warm enough as well for the dogs, all just due to this little splitter right here. So this is directing that heat down, and then that is directing the heat upstairs. Since we have the pass-through in the camper as well, I leave this section open. So I'll slide the bed back just a little bit, but it does allow this heat to continue to travel up into the top portion of the bed as well. So that's what we're working with right now. Odi is very tired. Lots of running around in the snow. Lots of excitement. And he's got a nice little pad down here. Oh, that's good. It is cool. All right, guys, good morning to all of you. We just made another cup of coffee, actually. And wow, the wind picked up crazy. It started snowing. It was insane. I got some amazing drone shots of the truck on the other side of the creek or stream here. It was awesome. There's a lot of times when I get very excited about footage because I know the shot, I can envision the shots in my head. And I've always wanted to get this shot here from across the river with the drone. It just looks awesome. And the wind and the snow picked up at the right time. It picked up for just enough time, not too long. The sky is breaking apart a little bit right now. There's not blue skies, but it is definitely not completely overcast over here to my right. What an awesome morning. Incredible. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the footage. It was crazy making the first cup of coffee. The snow was just like a complete blizzard. You probably already saw all the shots that I've already gotten, but wow. Yeah, very exciting stuff.